Okay, everybody, hello and welcome. My name is PG Mac, and I'm going to be showing you in the next 60 days how to get more value from your digital marketing goals. I hope that you're getting a lot of value out of them. And remember to click the subscribe button below if you would like to get notified in your inbox each day whenever a new video gets released. Okay, so without further ado then, let's get started. Great. So as I promised you at the beginning, this is very nice, very funny, a sad story. I asked you there, would you like to know how I went about getting my first date in these huge air quotes? The situation was this, and I think I've gone into more detail in some of the other lessons. There was a period in our lives when myself and my friend, my best friend at that time, somebody that I studied with, he's now a fellow marketeer. He's got a PhD and he's written some books about zombies and stuff. Lovely person, and his name was is Alvin, and I always called him Elvis Turnip for some reason. Anyway, there was a period in our life when we were both single, and we acted as wingmen for one another. We were trying to meet new girls, to have new relationships, and there was always a challenge. I would meet somebody that I thought would be perfect for Alvin, and he would meet people that he thought would be perfect for me. But we would constantly try to set the bar higher and higher and higher, until eventually Alvin came along to me one day with not a student, not a fellow student, but somebody who was a professor. She was a professor in the university, and this extremely established person, young woman, with credentials, with charisma, with poise. She walked with confidence, she dressed with confidence, and not only I and the male straight population in the university, but also a number of my gay friends and a number of my lesbian friends were attracted to this lady. And, you know, she was the sort of person that when she spoke, went like this. When she looked at you, went like this, you know, your jaw dropped. And I was always thinking, well, this is a challenge, because this was a young woman who dated surgeons. She dated registrars. She didn't date students, you know, penniless students as we were. And I remember thinking, well, what can I do? You know, what could I possibly do or say that would not sound cheesy, that would persuade or convince this young woman to go on a date with me? And we were sitting there in the computer lab. We were using these things that nowadays they're called Macs, but in those days they were called Macintoshes. And I was waiting for a chance, and the chance came. The young lady had a problem with her with printing out the coursework for her medical students. And I was thinking to myself, okay, well, perhaps here is the chance. Because what I liked doing then was what my father had always taught me. If I can do something, if I can help somebody, if I can genuinely make somebody's life easier by helping them, by something there that I can do, then let's do it. So I stood up and I asked her if she needed any help. And she was quite flustered. She was having a lot of problems with the printer. She had a deadline. So I showed her the steps, how to connect to the network printer, and then how to reroute her document to that working network printer. Then she was able to print out the documents, and she was so happy. She was genuinely happy that I had helped by just showing up and just, offering a helping hand. So she looked at me, very nice smile, and asked me if there was something that she could do to repay me, to possibly say thank you. So I thought, and I looked at Elvin, and Elvin looked at me, and I thought, well, okay, what we could do is perhaps we could go out together, and you could buy me a cup of coffee, meaning, that we would have the chance to sit down at a table and to exchange ideas and to strike up a conversation. So she said, okay. And I thought that meant, okay, she still is Polish, and she was delivering those lessons in Polish language. She's a PhD in all of these subjects. So she was a professor, a teaching professor. And I started to put all of my stuff into my backpack, and she was doing the same. And I was busy discreetly high-fiving Elvin, sitting there beside me, and he's smiling. He's going, oh, yeah. Right. And we were trying to do this discreetly. But anyway, I put away all of my stuff in the bag, and I heard the door in the computer lab closing. And I was thinking, wow, okay, there were only a few of us, all of us guys in there, and the female teacher, the female professor. I looked around, and she had gone. She had disappeared. And I thought to myself, well, I wonder, does she want me to follow her? And then out of the corner of my eye, I could see a small pile of coins sitting beside the mouse for the Macintosh, for the mouse and the keyboard. There was a small pile of coins with a little post-it note saying, enjoy coffee, and a smiley face and her name. And I'm thinking to myself, hold on. And the other guys are seeing this, and they're laughing. They're laughing so hard that they're almost on the floor, because Elvin has just realized a few milliseconds before me what has happened. And this is why I use the word date in those inverted commas, because the young lady in question misunderstood my intention. This is why we have to use plain and simple language with our clients and with anybody there that we would like to attempt to ask out on a date. Yeah, because this young lady had misunderstood completely my intention, and she had decided that she was going to actually give me the amount of money to go and to purchase for myself a cup of coffee, when the actual coffee wasn't my intention, because I've got these two uncomfortable friends, and I'm only supposed to drink 1 cup of coffee per month. And that wasn't really my intention. My intention was just to get to know her better, and to find out that she was actually single at that time. And that, we eventually ended up dating together for quite a long period of time. But that was the fact, and that was the fact that my friend, my very good friend, Elvis Turnip, hello to you, and congratulations with all of your book publications, by the way. But this was what happened at that period in time. So it was very funny, and this is why I say, when I tried to get my first date in huge inverted commas, huge air quotes, but it did eventually lead to this tremendous upswing in business, because this young lady was and still is a mover and a shaker there. She knows how to attract the right type of people with her confidence, with her charisma, with her charm, and with her intelligence. And she brought and introduced me to quite a number of different people, who eventually introduced me to the European projects, and who eventually introduced me to this amount of business there, which we were able to conduct in unbelievably 17 minutes. So it was a meeting that believe you me, I am very, very, very grateful that I attended. But it was a meeting there that really changed my life. And it was a meeting there that this young professor was instrumental in getting for me. So I just thought I would share this with you. It was a revolutionary meeting, and it was something that I would recommend that you all go for. Okay, so this is me anyway. This is me, PG Mac, saying peace out, and I look forward to joining you tomorrow in another of our lessons. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello, everybody, and thank you once again for watching today's video. We hope you got a lot of value from it. Now, remember, we are social, and here are our contact details at the moment appearing on your screen. Now, remember, these are the 3 types of things that we do dramatically different in this wonderful world of digital marketing. We focus on 3 things: the power of video by leveraging the unique power of video in a dramatically different way. Number 2, we help you to build your list, even if you've got a very small list. And we also help you to retarget the people that are already on your list. Now, the 3rd thing that we help people to do is we help them to build a sales pipeline, something that we call a magic sales 11x funnel. And remember, everything is fully guaranteed by our 60-day super duper titanium plated money back, 1 conditional guarantee. Don't forget about the 1 condition. You have to do the work. And also, here's the link for, as we promised at the beginning of the video, for our free 60-day video training series challenge. This is vts.icandour.net. And if you would like to book a free one-on-one strategy call, a business upgrade call with myself, PG Mac, here are the details. It's calendar.icandour.net. If you click on that link, then it will take you straight over to my calendar. And if you're lucky enough, there may be 1 or 2 slots still available to talk with me. Okay, those are the contact details once again. So we look forward to hearing from you. And please remember, reach out with any questions or comments that you may have. And remember to like us and subscribe, hit the little bell notification icon below. And we look forward to seeing you very much in tomorrow's video. Thank you once again. And this is me, PG Mac, saying peace out. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.